Wastelanders. It's Jewel Smith playing Fallout 4 as Rose, the reformed raider overboss. Over the holidays, Rose met Preston, and she had romanced Dance, and between the two of them they convinced her that it was time to clean up her act and redeem herself. So she went to Nuka World and she killed all the raiders, and then we came to Sanctuary and helped rebuild. Right now we're at Red Rocket. Let me check my inventory. I can't remember what the heck we were doing at the end of the... Every Friday I do a Fallout 4 live stream, so it is Fallout Friday, and the last live stream, I know I was finishing up the Santa's workshop that I was building at Sanctuary Hills. I made a sleigh with some two-headed reindeer. We made a toy machine with the contraptions expansion, and oh right, we went to University Point and we found the prototype laser rifle. Let's see here. I don't think I'm carrying it though, am I? No, I'm not. But I've got a Molotov cocktail. Huh, okay. What else have I got? Nothing. Beer. Oh, Dance will like that. I read online that he doesn't dislike it when you drink. I guess he dislikes chems, but he doesn't dislike it when you drink. He does really seem to love Buddy. Hey, Kimberly! Kimberly's joined us in the chat room. And Victor Ortega. And Hein Welters! Hey guys, how's everybody doing today? Victor's saying, what's going on? Gosh, a little bit of everything, a little bit of nothing. What are we gonna do now that Rose has finished building the workshop at Sanctuary, the Santa's workshop, and she's killed all the raiders? Well, she hasn't killed all the raiders. We still have some raiders to deal with at the various outposts in my raider empire that I built before I met Dance. See, we still have... Now, the vassal settlements. Ten Pines was one, but we also had vassals out here at the Slog, Finch Farm. Those are no longer vassals. See there? Finch Farm does not have a chain around it. Greentop Nursery no longer has a chain around it. So I'm curious if I'm going to be able to use the workshops again. Because when you turn a settlement into a vassal of the Raider Empire, you no longer access the workshop. So that's why earlier in this playthrough, many episodes ago, I was building up lots of vassal settlements so that they could supply lots of food to my raiders. Oh boy. Alright, Sanctuary. Abernathy's always been a free settlement. I've never enslaved them or vassalized them or turned them into raiders or whatever. So I also never did anything with Covenant or Taffington. I think Strong was living at Taffington. That's right. Taffington became the Mercer Safe House for the railroad. And Covenant's just Covenant. Covenant never had an option to become a raider outpost or a vassal settlement. Alright, but I've got a bunch of junk. Let's see here. I gotta store some junk. There we go. Oh, that lightened me up. Okay, I guess I was just carrying around a whole lot of junk. A sledgehammer? Why is there a sledgehammer in there? Let's take that. What else is in here? Anything important? I'm just checking through. It's been a week since I played. And a lot has happened this week, let me tell you. Not in the Wasteland, so I gotta kind of reacquaint myself with where Rose is at in her life and what is going on here. Alright, I don't think there was anything important she was hanging on to. Oh, right, she had a bunch of stuff because she was going to put it into the toy factory to make toys. Wasn't that what she was going to do? I think it is. Oh, dang. Okay, right. She was going to take this shipment of wood and some rubber. I think we needed rubber to make toys. And some springs. Lots of springs. Jesus. I won't take all the springs, but I'll take some. Okay. Take a little aluminum. Sure. Yeah, I think that's what she was gonna do. She was gonna put a bunch of this stuff into the toy factory. Rubber? Is there rubber in here? Yes, we'll take the rubber. Sure. Didn't we get a shipment of leather? I thought we did. Maybe we already put it in there.
I'd just leave that if I were you.
Okay. Thanks for the advice, Dance. I don't think I need to repair any of this. Alright, I seem to be in good shape with my power armor. So let's hop in. Hey, Frank, how you doing? Hey, Just Like Biking. Ice Stella's here. Oh, Kimberly's asking, were you affected by the crazy snowstorm? I was. I was very much affected by the crazy snowstorms. We had a pipe burst in our building, and the floor underneath us flooded. I mean, like right underneath where we live, it flooded. So we were evacuated Wednesday, I think that was. We've had a lot of cold temperatures, and I live in the south, the southern U.S. We're really not equipped. I mean, there's areas of the south that are mountainous and get snow and all that, you know, but we're not in one of those areas. Where I live, it's really not equipped to deal with snow. Now, I used to live in Chicago, or the suburbs of Chicago. And, you know, everybody carries salt in their car. They salt the roads. You know, you have warm clothes. You get extra stockings. You wear layers. You have gloves, hats, and all those sorts of things to prepare you for the snow. But when you live in the south, where it's usually pretty warm, I mean, I'd say most winters I can get through, like, almost the entire winter without even breaking out a heavy coat, right? Just wearing a hoodie or whatever. And, nope, I don't want to put that there. Oh, there's some bottle caps. But yeah, so, you know, if you live in an area where you're really not prepared for snow or for extreme cold, and then it gets extremely cold, it can really mess things up. I know people kind of laugh because, like, they'll say, oh gosh, it's not that cold where I live. We do blah, 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 blah. Yeah, well, but you're also prepared for the snow. And, you know, for people who aren't prepared, I mean, it ends up shutting everything down. It's not that we're wusses, like, oh, we're afraid to drive in the snow. No, it's just, you know, if you're driving in the snow when the roads are salted, and you're driving in the snow with chains on your tires, and you're driving in the snow with, like, you know, a heavy snow coat and hat and gloves and everything on, you know, I mean, then you're prepared for it, and it's nothing to be worried about. But if you don't have all those things, then yeah, you're not going to go out and drive in the snow or whatever. You know, if your town that you live in doesn't have snow plows that come out and, you know, scrape the roads or whatever, then, you know, or if you don't have an ice scraper for your car, or, you know what I mean. There's all these different things that help you, you know, deal with the weather. But if you live somewhere where you don't usually need them, you're not going to buy them. You're not going to buy them every year. I'm not going to buy, you know, snow boots for my kids every year when it never snows here. But then there'll be like one time when it snows, you know, through the whole winter, there'll be like one cold snap and we'll get an ice storm, or we'll have a little bit of snow or something like that. So everybody just stays home. Everybody just sits in their house. Well, what the hell am I doing here? I'm trying to talk and I'm trying to do too many things at one time. Okay. Yeah, alright, so I've already put the junk in the toy factory. Right, this is Granny's village that we were working on for the last couple of episodes over Christmas and New Year's. And there's our two-headed reindeer and our sled. Santa's Wasteland sleigh there. Anyway, yeah, so, you know, and I would say that, like, another problem with getting a lot of cold temperatures is that the buildings and the the building codes and things aren't really designed for extended cold weather. So you get a lot of people that have broken pipes and water damage and, you know, other issues like that. And that's what happened here. We had a broken pipe. We got evacuated. I was out of the building for quite a while on Wednesday. So my whole schedule for BioShock kind of got messed up. And that's why the BioShock video that was posted yesterday was late. Normally they're posted around 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's how they always get you.
But the BioShock video yesterday, it was posted around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Sorry about that. And then today I was trying to get another BioShock game made for tomorrow. I normally would have done the BioShock recording Wednesday, but couldn't get into my flat. Couldn't get into my apartment because everything was flooding and all that. I'm fine. There's nothing that got damaged here where I live. You know, our stuff is fine. It's just everything downstairs completely trashed. It kind of sucks. Alright, anyway, enough about my drama. Oh, and did I mention I went to the doctor's twice this week? There was that too. I had a sinus infection. You know what I'm gonna do? Let's see here. I'm gonna see if I can sink this into the ground a little bit. I can't remember who mentioned it, but one of you mentioned it to me. One of y'all mentioned to me that I should sink this into the ground. So I'm going to try that. There we go. So it looks a little more realistic, like it's not floating above ground there. That's a little better, right? Yeah, that's a little better. What else? I think we had one back here too. This one looks fine. This looks fine. Doesn't it? It looks fine. It's fine. Alright. But yeah, it has been very cold here. But you know, normally I'd be inside where it's nice and warm and safe. Unless a pipe bursts, and then I'm outside where it's freezing cold. Right, so what are we going to do now? What are we doing here? We're in Sanctuary. What have I got on my quest list? Let's take a look here. Oh, Dark Arrow saying Happy Fallout Friday. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Victor, it's 61 degrees where Victor is. Well, yeah, I don't know what the temperature is outside right now. I think it's 27 where I am. 27 Fahrenheit. Below freezing. It is 3 in the afternoon, but below freezing. And that's not normally like that where I live. Hey, I have a level up. What perk am I going to take, you guys? I think I leveled up in the last episode. I don't know what perks I want to take. Probably something science. There's some armor upgrades and things that I might need to do with science, right? Just like Vikings telling me I should add some more rad stags to my sled. Let's see here. Yeah, and I think I've done all I'm gonna do. I worked on that Santa's workshop for a couple of episodes. And now it's you know, we're almost a week into the new year. I'm gonna let it go. I guess it's, well, does January 6th Epiphany, is that the end of the 12 days of Christmas or something? I don't know. Let's see here. Intelligence, agility. I have no luck. Guess I could stand to get a little more endurance or perception. Bloody mess. I don't know. I think I needed to get robotics expert. I think that's what I want, because then I can do some interesting things with the robot workbench. So let's take an intelligence. Rose is getting smarter and smarter. Alright. Yes, so Preston sent me to Kingsport Lighthouse. I think that's one location I have not unlocked as Rose. I wonder why he's sending me there. I'm very curious if he's going to send me to eventually recover the settlements that belong to the raiders. Tactical thinking. What is this one? Speak to Lancer Captain Kells. I think this is kind of part of the main storyline. I'm not ready to do that yet. Yeah, see, look. Look at the little cartoon Brotherhood dude. He's like stomping on... He's stomping on a lantern. Look, see that? That looks like he's going to want me to go take out the railroad, and I'm not willing to do that right now. So, screw Lancer Captain Kells. We could go down and do the Vault 88 stuff, which I have already done in my first playthrough of Fallout 4 as Fiona. Speak to Vadim. Nope, not doing it. Report back to Desdemona. Meet with... visit your quarters. Story of the century. Not doing that. We could go do the Far Harbor stuff. Miscellaneous. What have we got here? We could go do some Diamond City quests. Talk to Bobby, see Abbott at the wall. We could do that. Maybe. I'm not going to report back to Desdemona because I don't want her giving me more shit to do for the railroad. Rose only was interested in helping the railroad to the extent that it helped Rose. And now that she's kind of in the Brotherhood, but kind of also a dance, some of you may know that doing that one quest that we did, Dance got kicked out. Blind Betrayal, there it is. Dance got kicked out of the Brotherhood. But I like having Dance with me, so I don't want to go and visit the Brotherhood right now, because they'll fire on Dance if they see him. Well, we can go to Kingsport Lighthouse. And we can go do some Diamond City quests, maybe. How about that? Alright, we've been to Longneck Lukowski's cannery. Oh, way back in the day when I was still hanging out with Gage. And I had wanted to be friends with him, and he was going to pay me... if I understand correctly, if you become friends with him and help him out, he'll pay you, or he'll pay you to stay quiet about his operation or whatever it is. But he aggroed on me, and then Gage shot him, if I remember correctly. So that kind of thwarted my plans to get caps from the guy. So now I guess the place is empty. I don't know what's in there now. Nothing? Robots? And we met Riley in there, and I sent her to Abernathy Farm, but she never went. So we may have to go to Vault, what is it, Vault 81? Is that the vault number? See if Riley is there, and see if we can get her to be one of our settlers. Oh, Victor's going to take down the tree and the lights. Says, have a good day. Thank you. Thanks for stopping by. I've already taken down my tree and my lights. So I usually put them up on Thanksgiving. Oh, yeah, see, those robots are still in there, and they're going to aggro on us if we go back there. I don't think there's anything else in here that's compelling. So let's go on to the lighthouse, see what we can do there. That's going to be full of children of Adam. But I think we can handle it. Where do we need to go? This way.
I think they gave up.
Oh, dang. One of them followed us out.
You never know what you'll find.
What in the heck is all this just sitting out here? Did I leave that there? Or did Dance knock the batteries right out of this dude? Oh, I hear gunfire. Alright, there's the lighthouse. Let's go see what we can do. Oh, what's up on top of the cannery? Seriously, what's up here? But yeah, I reckon that if I'm putting my tree up around Thanksgiving, then we take it down right after Christmas. It's been up for a month, you know. That's long enough. But I know some people wait later and put it up closer to Christmas and then leave it up after Christmas through the new year. You know, that's fine too. Whatever you like. Of course, then there's the people that just put lights up and leave them up all the time. Leave the lights up all year round, never take them down. Tall flask, okay. Bottle caps just laying around, sure. Come on, give me that bottle cap. Give me that bottle cap. Coffee cup. Oh. I'm just hearing static on the radio. Huh. I wonder why. It should be set to either Diamond City or the classical station, right? Unless the radio up here is set to the Minutemen radio station, and since the Minutemen radio station's not operating, there's no sound. I don't know about you guys, but in my game, my first playthrough, the Minutemen radio was really glitchy. Like, I would build... I like the music in the Minutemen radio, and I like the messages and stuff. I like the guy's voice. So I would put Minutemen radios in at my settlements, but then they never seemed to work. What am I hearing? Oh, I'm hearing the fire crackling. Why is there a fire burning up here? And there is... looks like a caravan Brahmin way out in the distance. That's weird. Alright. Just looking around. There's the Pridwin. Aww. There's Dance. Oh, who's that? Oh, Rust Devil and a Mr. Handy Wrecker. Alright. I don't usually... Oh, dang it. I didn't mean to do that. I don't think I'll be able to chuck it far enough to hit them. Oh, dang. Oh, I didn't mean to do that either. Why the heck am I doing this? I think I've been playing too much BioShock. I gotta get used to the controls of this game again. Weapons. What do I have equipped? I must have some synth relay grenades equipped. Yep, there they are. I didn't want to do that. Alright, let's unequip that. Let's equip this. Now, I don't usually... There we go. Come at me, you guys. Oh, did I hit one of them? Oh, no, there's a bunch of dead robots out there. Yeah, go fight them, synths. See, I'm horrible at ballistics. I don't have the perks for it. why I don't usually use it. Let's get Granny's kiss. That's what we want. Yep. I started a fight dance. Oh, dang it. I made him drop a grenade. Did it blow the body to smithereens? I want to loot all these robots out here, though. They're gonna have good robot parts. Yeah. I don't know why. This has got to be a spawn point. Institute pistol. Oh yeah, because they killed that dude. Because I know in my first playthrough with Fiona, we were constantly getting Rust Devils spawning right here. Whenever I was at the lighthouse, it seemed like they were always spawning right here. Hey, Celtic Granny, how you doing? Celtic Granny says, are you staying warm? It's so dang cold here. It is cold. I was just saying, I think before you joined us, that we had a pipe burst in our building and the downstairs flooded and we had to get evacuated on Wednesday. I was out in the cold. Baby Joel Smith and I were out in the cold for a while until we were allowed back in. Back into the building. And now there's a whole bunch of damage downstairs. Oh, okay. Oh, hello there. Watch out, Dan. Don't go running into that.
Adam, is that you?
Adam.
I don't think we're alone.
Yep, I'm coming to bring you division there, you jerks. Oh, I hate their little radioactive guns that they have. Give me all your goodies. What are you doing in here? Did you kill it? Oh, you killed a traitor. How dare you? You big jerks. Get out here. Hey, look, I got your friend. Did he fall through the world? He just like fell over into that bush. Oh. Who else is out here? Where are they? Oh, they're up there. Was that Dance? Is Dance chucking grenades? Ooh, what was that noise?
Adam shall purify the faith. Adam shall burn the wicked.
Hey there. Wish I had Fusro Da. I could just Fusro Da you right off the top here. go down there. Bye. Whee! Yeah, I gotta kill this thing too. It's kind of cool though. I mean, the idea of putting it up there so that there'll be a beacon, but I feel sorry for it, you know. It's sad that it's like caged up in there because these crazy freaks and their weird ass religion. There's a bunch more of them over there too. In my Fiona playthrough, I built some artillery right along here so that every time I went over there I would throw down the little smoke signal grenade things, and then they would just bomb the shit out of them every time they respawned. That was fun. Ooh, let me catch up with the chat room. Sorry, you guys. Hey, Michael, how you doing? Hey, Oxhorn fans, it's another snow day. Able to catch your stream live. Well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by.
This is a rare sight.
Aw, did you hear that? He said this is a rare sight. Yeah, all the companions, if you bring them up to the top of this lighthouse, they all say different things. McCready, I think, had some kind of smart-ass thing where he said something like, oh, they talk about the lure of the sea, but it's just stupid, it stinks, or something. He had some bitter thing to say. And then Hancock really liked it. He was admiring the view, saying how pretty it was, how nice it was. Because, you know, Hancock's good like that. And Dance likes it, too. You like the view up here, Dance? Oh, Dark Arrow's saying, yeah, there's a spawn point there. Yeah, it seems to be, for sure. Rust Devils in particular. Oh, Michael's got the Game of the Year. The Fallout 4 Game of the Year from Steam. Nice. Oxhorn fans asking if I've tried Adam's Judgment. It's an irradiated super sledge. Yeah, do you get that out in the glowing sea? Isn't that the one? Is that the one that you get when you go out there with Dance to try to secure the nuclear stockpile? I think I have it somewhere. It might be. It's probably back at Red Rocket. Oh, Michael is saying, hope you're doing well. We don't know how the U.S. can stop when snow falls. Is it very unusual for you to get much? Well, the U.S. is a very large place, and there are regions that get lots and lots of snow. I was actually talking about that earlier. Probably before you joined us, I was saying that there are regions that get a lot of snow, and so they are prepared for it. You know, the people who live there, they have snow boots, and they have scarves and hats and gloves and snow scrapers for their cars, and snow shovels and snow blowers and salt, right? And they salt the roads and all that sort of thing. But yeah, then there are some areas, like the one I live in, where we will get snow maybe once a year. So when it happens, it kind of, it's very unpredictable. Like, you know, we've had snow, I want to say as early as October or November, and then there's been times where we've had snow as late as like February. It's not necessarily just snow. It could be like ice. They'll call it an ice storm, where it's not just, you know, little floaty flakes that drift down. It's like we'll get so much ice accumulating that it'll drop power lines and crack trees and break roofs and do all kinds of weird things, cause all kinds of accidents on the road, things like that. But it's very unpredictable. It's kind of like we never really know exactly when it's going to come. And like sometimes they'll say, oh, it looks like we're going to get snow, and then we don't. And then sometimes they'll say, oh, it looks like we're going to get a little rain, and then we end up with an ice storm or something. Like, it's really hard to predict in the area where I live. So it's not so much that, I mean, it just kind of throws a wrench in things, you know, when you don't have like most winters I can get through the whole winter without even putting on a coat. That's how it just doesn't get cold enough. And I have a pretty high cold tolerance, so, you know, other people might be in coats, but I'm just saying, I usually will go through almost the whole winter without wearing a coat. But then, you know, so like, why should I buy snow boots, or why should I have a lot of winter clothes or whatever? You know what I mean? So like, then when we do get a cold snap kind of out of nowhere, you know, we'll get a little bit of snow, or like right now it's just really super cold. You know, people are generally not prepared for it. Were they feeding this poor trader to the glowing one? That's kind of shitty. That's like kind of really shitty. Oh, whoa, mini nuke. Oh dang, there's still a couple more enemies down there. Alright. What's this? Pistol, combat arm, whatever, I don't care. Alright, I should take care of my radiation though. Nope, I don't want to do that. What am I doing? I cannot seem to figure out how to use these controls. I mean, normally from week to week I don't forget my Fallout 4 controls. I guess I've just been playing a lot of Bioshock or something. Alright. I need to get rid of... I need Rad-X. Rad away. Take away my rads. And I guess I'll just drink some purified water. That's fine. Alright. Auto-saving. Yeah, anyway, so like, you know, for those of us who live in areas where we don't usually get a lot of snow or ice or whatever, and then you suddenly get some, it kind of just shuts things down. A lot of people, I mean, it's just easier to stay home for a day or two. Stay off the roads for a day or two or whatever. They'll close the schools and things like that. But it's just because, you know, they don't want to have a lot of accidents. They don't want to risk accidents with, like, school buses that aren't prepared for the snow. And there's a lot of roads that aren't salted. And, you know, because, like, why spend all the money to salt all the roads if you're only going to have ice, like, 1 day a year or 2 days a year or something, you know? At least that's the way it is where I am. I can't speak for other areas of the country, but I'm just saying, you know, stuff will shut down for a few days until the cold weather passes, because that's just easier than spending a ton of money or risking a lot of problems. Are these more children of Adam? Yeah, they are. I like that spaghetti strainer you got on your stomach there, dude.
Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice.
What? Oh, dang. Hey, Dance, you know what? I could really use your help right about now. It'd be nice for you to whip out that big ol' gun of yours and point it in her general direction. How about that?
We have been called to
Whoa, she shot me through the window. Where is this chick?
I fear nothing.
Well, good. Good for you. Oh, now you show up. There you go, into the water with you. Alright, it said we had cleared the lighthouse. So I guess I can go use the workshop now. Where was it? Oh, it's in here. It's inside the lighthouse. Yep, there it is. Alright, we can now use the workshop at Kingsport Lighthouse. Nice. If anyone's interested in seeing what Fiona did with this settlement, you can check out my settlement tour series on my YouTube channel. Just look for Jewel Smith and look for Lighthouse. It's quite a settlement. I've got a church built there. I fixed up the building, this house here. I've got some artillery. I think there's like a Minutemen weapons shop or something like that. We have a big tent out front with lots of shops. It's really cool. I like what I did with it. Alright, I guess we have to report back to Preston now. God, it's been so long since I did this Minutemen type stuff. Build and activate a recruitment radio beacon. Oh, really? Huh. Okay. Build and activate a recruitment radio. That would be not under defense. Power. Actually, I should build some defenses, though, for the people that show up. Oh, man. I don't want to do the same thing I did with the previous settlement. Let's do something a little different. Let's do something a little different. Let's put this right here. And we have no cement, so we can't sink this into the ground. I guess we can just put it right here for now. People don't usually leave the cars laying around. I do because I kind of like the way they look, but they can blow up. You don't necessarily want that happening. Let's just put that right there. And let's see, what else can I build? It's not linked up with my other settlements yet, so... Oh, but we can put in a turret, so that's cool. I like it. I like it. I like safety and security. Alright, no food though. They're gonna need water, they're gonna need concrete. Oh, there's a carrot. I can plant a carrot. Where shall we plant the carrot? It's a very important decision. Maybe we could put the garden over here. But there's pavement. How is it being planted in the pavement? Weird. Oh, there's some concrete. Now we should be able to build... Hey! Right out front here. Let's get a spot for it. Oh, Mouse Guard's voting for Far Harbor. Mouse Guard says, hello, Jewel. Hope all is well and the weekend will be fun. I hope so, too. I hope I will have a better weekend than I had a week. That's for sure. Hopefully this sinus infection will start clearing up and I'll start feeling better. A lot of trash cans back here. Alright, let's trash a few of these trash cans. Where are the beds located? I know, I'm supposed to be building a recruitment beacon, not building beds and everything, but... Oh dang, did I just explode something? I did. I set off a trap. Aww. broken ceiling fan. Fertilizer. Can't build a garden plot without fertilizer, huh? Okay. Alright, but I gotta build a beacon. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. A recruitment beacon. There we go. Miscellaneous. Recruitment radio beacon. Where are we gonna put it? At the top of the lighthouse, I guess, right? Wouldn't that be the place to put a recruitment beacon? Alright, we'll just put it right here. It requires power. Got it. Gotta build a generator. And I don't have a gear. Oh, hang on. I think there were some wrenches or something down here. There we go. Those should give us, that should give us a gear. Yep. There we go. Put this up here. There we go. Bottle caps added. Huh, where did those come from? Completed. Build and activate recruitment radio beacon. Talk to Preston Garvey. Okay. And get some fertilizer. I want some fertilizer. I want to build a little garden plot up there on the roof. Maybe? Nah, that would make it too damp. It would make it too damp right here. Oh, this poor guy. I think he goes away.
If you keep hoarding that garbage, you're going to slow us down.
I'm not hoarding any dance. I'm not hoarding anything.
Sweet.
Ooh, that's a lot of goodies. Yeah, I think they despawn. Unlike all of the ghoul bodies. I think the children of Adam and stuff all go away eventually. Oh, there's somebody here? Who's living here? Oh, dang. I better get on it then. Alright, let's report back to Preston. Oh, but let's look here. If we send a supply line out, what would be the best way to do that? They would have to cross an awful lot of ground. Unless we get County Crossing and Finch Farm back into the fold. Huh, I wonder what'll happen if I go talk to them. Let's go talk to them. Let's see what happens if I go and talk to them. I don't want to fast travel to any of those places. Alright, let's see what happens if we go talk to Finch Farm. And then we could maybe we could link them up with the supply lines. Because there should already be a bunch of people living at Finch Farm and at County Crossing. Oh, just like Viking says, by the way, I saw your McCready's 12 Days of Christmas. Really funny. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wrote a little Wasteland Christmas Carol there. I considered making a video. But I don't know how to do sound editing, like for music and vocals and stuff like that. Oh, okay. Oxhorn fan is telling me you get that, what was it called? Adam's Judgment or something like that. You get it from Far Harbor, a quest in the Nucleus. Okay. I think Fiona has it then. My first soul survivor. Because I think she got it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Oh, Granny's saying, when I was young I loved the winter, but now I hate it. Every broken bone I have. Bitches at me when it's cold. Yeah. Yeah. Normally I'm always complaining that I'm too warm. And that's just me. Like, it's not a thing with getting old or, you know, any kind of health issues or anything. I mean, even when I was a kid, I would overheat very easily. So, you know, I like the winter time. I like the fall and the winter when it's cold. Like I said, I have a pretty good cold tolerance. I must be part Nord or something, but yeah. I don't know if I can take it when it's down to like 12. Then it starts to get too cold even for me. Is that working? I guess it is. Yeah, oh, they're all going up to the bar. That's right. I had built this bar. Oh my gosh, it's been so long since I've been here. I built this place up and then turned it into a vassal.
We're in some real trouble here. I
Oh,
hope you
see?
can help.
She's in some kind of trouble. Really? Can I access this? Nope, I'm not allied to this settlement. Okay, but what's your trouble? Yeah, there they go. They're gonna start yelling about their legs because they're gonna fall. I built these stairs so they could go up to the bar,
I don't know what we're gonna do.
Damn it! Oh, it's broken.
but then they
Bring
keep
some years of
falling.
corn, and I'll have
So
caps
there they
for you.
go.
Yes?
It's raining settlers.
Hi, how are you? Huh?
Yeah? Huh?
This shouldn't be hard, you guys, for real.
Yes?
I wanted to put in an elevator, or I did have an elevator here at one point, but they wouldn't use it. So I put in stairs instead, but now they keep falling.
Hi. Yes?
Well, do you guys have a problem here? Who am I supposed to talk to about the problem?
Yeah?
Huh?
Excuse me.
Yes?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh?
Hey there.
Yeah?
Yes?
Excuse me.
Yes? Huh?
Hey there.
Huh?
Well, it seems like they want to give me a quest.
Huh? Huh?
Yes?
Where's Abraham Finch?
Welcome to Finch Farm. Or Finch Junkyard. Take your pick.
Yeah, I've been here before, lady. I'm the one that built all this.
Hey, Mrs. Finch.
Ready to collect on those ears of corn?
Ears of corn?
Yeah, here you go.
Great. Here's your caps. Yes? Yeah?
Really?
Huh?
Huh? Huh?
Where's Abraham Finch?
Huh?
Yes?
Yeah, I've been here, you guys, for real. I'm the one that built all of this. I built you this bar up here, and I built you the electricity to go in the bar, and I built you this wonderful outhouse, this 2-seater outhouse here.
Huh?
I built all of this. I built this party bus.
Huh?
Yes?
Yeah?
Yes? Yes?
Yeah, I did.
Yes?
Huh?
Yeah?
I wonder how to get this back. Because they were talking. They were just talking like they had something for me.
Yes?
Alright, let me go down here.
Yes?
Hey,
Yeah?
Maybe I gotta talk to Abraham Finch. Is he still around? Or maybe I just gotta wait until Preston sends me here. Yeah, there's Daniel Finch. Oh, they're falling down, breaking their legs again. Oh, is that him?
We could really use your help.
There he is. There we go.
is there some kind of problem?
We're having a lot of trouble with a group of raiders.
Yeah, I used
Stealing
to
our
be
food
in
and
charge of
supplies.
those raiders.
Do you think you can persuade them to leave us alone?
I did. In fact, I took care of them all out at Nuka World.
Don't worry. I'll take care of those raiders for you.
Oh, good. It'll be a relief not to have to worry about them.
Ah, sweet. Kill the raiders at Saugus Ironworks. Oh, Dance, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be good, Dance. Are you ready for this? What am I carrying? What's my inventory? I should probably swing by and drop off a bunch of junk. Alright, let's go up and talk to Preston. Drop off a bunch of junk. Let's do that. Michael's asking if anyone has any fun weekend plans. Yes, actually, thank you for reminding me. I am going to be live streaming on Sunday. I don't usually live stream on the weekends because I usually upload pre-recorded BioShock videos. But I had so much fun playing that Try It Tuesday game, you guys. I played Eventide, Slavic Fable, and it just kind of stuck with me. Like, after I was done with the live stream, I just kept thinking about that game and kept thinking about it. So I bought it, and I am going to play it on Sunday. I don't think it's a very long game. I've already played about an hour of it for the demo. And from what I've seen online, people are saying the whole game is only about 3 hours long, maybe 3 or 4 hours. So we'll see. I might be able to finish it all on Sunday. But I really, really want to play it. I really enjoyed it. I don't usually say that about Try It Tuesday games. I mean, most of them are enjoyable, but they don't usually stick with me to the point where I keep thinking about them after I've played them and I keep wanting to go back and play them again. So, yeah, I'm going to do that this Sunday. Saturday there should be another BioShock video, which I just recorded this morning, but that'll go live tomorrow. And then Sunday I'll be playing Eventide. If anybody didn't get to watch the Try It Tuesday live stream, it is in my YouTube archive on my YouTube channel under, I think it's called Jewelsmith Plays is the name of the playlist. Dance? You gonna stand right there in front of Mama's Noodle Bus? Alright, we gotta find Preston. Where the heck is Preston here? Right behind me? Okay.
Hey,
What do you say? Will you be the leader that the Commonwealth needs?
Oh man, stop
Will you
pressuring
rebuild
me
the
for this,
Minutemen?
Preston. And not right now, okay? Not right now. Oh, I was gonna say, who the hell is that? But it's... Dude, I just want to turn in my quest, okay?
no. I'm not your savior. I have my own problems.
Do I have to
deal
accept the leadership
I
of the
get it.
Minutemen to turn in these quests?
Can't take care of other people's problems when you're still overwhelmed by your own. But one day, I hope you change your mind and accept my proposal. The Commonwealth needs you.
Okay, I just want to turn in this quest.
What do you say?
Oh,
Will you be
god
the
damn
leader
it.
that the Commonwealth
Are you
needs?
fucking kidding me,
Will you
Preston?
rebuild the Minutemen?
Oh, god damn it. I can't turn in any quests to you until I agree to lead this. Oh, no.
No.
Fuck you, dude. I'm not
your
doing this
savior.
shit right now.
I have my own problems to deal with.
I get it.
Yeah, you get it.
Can't
Okay,
take care-
bye.
But one day,
Bye. Bye-bye. We already had this conversation. Oh my god. So I can't turn in that quest. Okay, that's fine. But you know what? I can probably still get... That's fine. That's fine. Dance, come on. God damn it, Preston. This is what irked me the first time I played through Fallout 4. You know, I mean, it was a wonderfully dramatic, emotional beginning of a game. And I was so excited about playing it. And I got to Concord, and I met him, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, my husband was just killed right in front of me, and my baby was taken, and holy shit, I gotta get out there and find them, right? Find out what happened to my husband, and find my child. And I was so into it. And then Preston's like, hey, you wanna lead the Minutemen? I'm like, no, I don't, Preston. I have got things to do. Watch out, Dance, there's spikes right there. You know what I mean? I mean, I was so ticked with Preston for not... He didn't seem to give a shit that I was looking for my kid. And I kept saying, no, Preston, no. I want to go find my kid. I don't want to lead your organization. Oh, look. It's... Oh, man, all the stuff fell through. The world. God damn it. Look at that. Look how screwed up that all is. Oh, are you kidding me? Alright, well, let's put away the tree.
Here's more. It's true. I can't really be sure.
I can't even access these things.
Well, I guess maybe there are
I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that.
inside the book.
Look at that. It like fell through the floor and I can't get to it.
That's an interesting find. And still intact.
Oh, Dan's disliked me stealing my own stuff off the floor. God dang it. This game. Alright, I'm gonna move the Buttercup toy. Where are we gonna put it? Let's just put it over here for now.
Mad at me reporting it. Ella Fitzgerald has a happy song about being mad. I'm not sure.
There you go. Don't fall off.
Intruder.
Oh, shit.
Identify yourself.
Oh, dang. We got trouble. Right here in River City. What's the problem here? Ah, my raiders turning on me. Because I turned on them. So they're coming after me.
Was hoping for more.
Yeah, I got 2 robots guarding this place. Alright. Is that one busted? Let's fix it. There we go. Any other busted turrets? Oh, one up there is busted. Hey, Counter Serum! Counter Serum's joined us in the chat room. Says, hey, Joel, happy Fallout Friday. It's going good, thank you. How are you? George Perez! Oh my gosh, long time no see. And George says it's the Boulevard of Broken Legs again. Out there at Finch Farm, yes. The Boulevard of Broken Legs. Kimberly saying the AI in this game is so dumb. Thanks, Bethesda. Yeah, why do they keep falling like that? It's ridiculous. Oh, Counter Serum's excited to catch the stream on Sunday. That studio is so good. Yeah, I do. I like... It's Artifacts Mundi, and it's in Poland. And that's all they do, is they do a lot of these kind of point-and-click adventure game things. But it's really beautiful artwork, and I love the puzzles. It's a nice change of pace from things like Fallout and BioShock. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it very much. Hey, MRB Productions says, hi again, Joel, what quest? We were doing a quest for Preston. Rose had finally gone and met Preston, and then she turned on her raider friends, and Preston sent her out to take Kingsport Lighthouse and turn it into a settlement. But I can't turn this quest in to him and take it off of my quest list unless I accept the leadership of the Minutemen from him, and I don't think Rose wants to do that. That's what Fiona did. But it's not what Rose was gonna do. Kimberly's saying, damn you, Todd Howard. Yes, exactly. Oh, Celtic Granny saying, yeah, that sucks. Everybody hears your story, but then it's, I need you to do this, or to hell with what you need. Exactly. Exactly. In my first playthrough, I mean, I was really into it as Fiona, and eventually I accepted the leadership of the Minutemen from Preston, but my reasons for accepting it were that it would help me to make the wasteland a safer place and help me find my son. That's what I finally had to say, okay, fine. If the game is going to force me to do this so I can progress, then I have to have some kind of headcanon reason. And it makes sense, though, if you think about it. I mean, it would make sense that, okay, I'm trying to find my kid, and I want to stay alive until I get there. Yep, that's right, Dance. And I want it to be a safe wasteland when I do find my kid. So, okay, you know, I'll work with these guys, these Minutemen, and I'll make everything a better place and help them with their settlements and all of that. But yeah, it does feel very invasive because the beginning of the game has this intensely emotionally powerful sequence, which some people didn't like. I know some players really resented kind of being like forced into this emotional situation, like, oh, you're straight and you're married and you have a kid, and you know what I mean, like you don't get to choose who your spouse is, whether they're male or female or whatever. You don't get to choose whether or not you have a kid. You know, you're just kind of given this character and told, okay, you have to be this and you have to give a shit. But then as soon as you leave, you can just ignore it completely. Or, you know, it's just, I don't know. Or if you don't ignore it completely and you invest in it, which is what I did. I got really invested in it. Then you go out into the world and nobody else seems to care, you know? At least until you get to Diamond City and you meet Nick Valentine and he's like, oh yeah, let me help you with that. But yeah, everybody else is just, you know, they're all about their own agenda. And that was one reason why I really liked MacCready at first, because when Rose finally met MacCready, and I didn't know who he was or what he was going to be all about, but I was just like, yeah, okay, I need a companion, come with me, whatever. And I was using him just, you know, to cover my back while I went out and did things. But then you get to know who he is, and that he's a dad, and that his son is sick, and that he cares about kids, and all that. And I thought, oh man, this is the dude. This is the dude for Fiona, because Fiona wants to find her son, and MacCready would totally understand that. And so that's how their whole romance kind of got sparked. But then after hanging out with them for a while, he was such a bitter, annoying, whiny, just negative person that I couldn't take it anymore. And I started leaving him behind, and I started running around with Hancock instead. And then well, you guys know the rest from there. That was my first playthrough, though. This is Rose. And Rose's thing was she didn't think she'd ever find her kid. She was just kind of like, okay, whatever, my kid's been taken, and I don't know how many years have passed, and the world sucks, and I'm just going to try to survive. It's not even so much that she's busy, because she's already gone to the Institute. I've already done that. I know where my kid is, right? But now I'm kind of like, all right, I want to hang out with Dance and, you know, just kind of do my thing. And Preston's got all these ideas about me taking over the Minutemen, and I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like it. Right, exactly. Counter Serum saying it wouldn't be a good old-fashioned RPG if the characters didn't say, okay, I see you have a problem, but fuck that, do my quest instead. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's so Skyrim, too. Like, every time you walk into town, everybody turns and looks at you like, oh, hey, we have a problem for you to solve. It's like, no, really, I don't want to do that right now. Oh, really? George is saying in Fallout 3 you had to go through a crawling tutorial. Don't get me started on this Skyrim cart ride. Yeah, I've never played Fallout 3, so I don't know how that one goes. But yeah, well, I think that's kind of the thing is whether somebody prefers Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas, I think has a lot to do with whether they prefer a full RPG experience where they can make up their own character and their own backstory, or whether they prefer having the story given to them. And some people like it that way. Some people like having a pre-made character with a certain storyline to follow, and then just going in and experiencing that character's story. Other people prefer like the Fallout New Vegas kind of, it's totally open-ended. You can be any character you want, do anything you want, kind of thing. I'm the latter. I like it being open-ended. Now, I did buy into this game. Like I said, when I played the first time, I was totally buying into the whole, wife and mother thing, because I am a wife and mother, and it was really easy for me to go, yeah, all right, sure. So Fiona, I just kind of played Fiona the way I would, if it had happened to me. I was Fiona. Fiona was me. But Rose, I don't want Rose to turn into Fiona. See, that's the thing. I'm trying to avoid that. I don't want to just do the same thing I've already done before. So, okay. We're here to store things. That's what I'm here to do. And probably repair my armor. Let's do that. I'm going to take a sip out of my new Hancock mug that I got for Christmas. While I sit here wearing my Hancock t-shirt and my Skyrim hoodie. And I mean that. That's exactly what I'm wearing.
Feeling creative today?
No, I'm feeling like I just want to repair my shit, Dance. Because I took some damage. Oh, Counter Serum saying, I think I lean toward making a character from the ground up, if only because I don't appreciate being dragged along for someone else's story in a roleplay scenario. Yeah. That's me too. I mean, I'll do it to some extent. Like, I've been playing, this is my second playthrough of Fallout 4, but I think Fallout 4 has enough wiggle room. It leaves a lot of open areas for roleplay and headcanon and stuff. Same with Skyrim. I mean, Skyrim's got kind of a basic story, you're the Dovahkiin, but it leaves it kind of wide open for a lot of roleplay and variation and stuff. But yeah, Fallout New Vegas was the best, because Fallout New Vegas was just like, okay, you're a mailman. Go. There was really nothing else given to you. It didn't tell you if you... I don't know, maybe I just wasn't paying attention, but it didn't seem like there was much of a backstory to that character. Was I always a courier? Was I a courier just for that job? How long had I been in the Mojave? Was I from somewhere else? You could be male, female, you could romance anybody you wanted, you could join any faction you wanted, or not, It was all just kind of wide open, and I really liked that. Alright, yeah, I gotta store some stuff. I'm wandering around here running my mouth. Let's do this. I think I have things to store. There we go. Alright, I'll store all the junk.
Good to see you again.
I'll put it in the kitchen. There we go. There's my cabinet. Store all my goodies. I stole somebody's sweet roll. There we go. Now let's go store the weapons. So, Dance, what are you doing over there? I have a lot of gamma guns. You know what? I should just scrap those. Same with the Institute pistol. Same with the pack rifle. Alright, well, we're just gonna scrap all of that. Gotta go up on the roof to scrap it. And I'll have to get out of my power armor. Kimberly is saying Fallout 3 is awesome. Liam Neeson is your dad. Counter Serum says I love Liam Neeson but never been able to get past that tutorial. Right. George is saying you gotta go through your character's actual birth. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna scrap this stuff. There we go. Let's scrap these gamma guns. Yeah, Joel Smith Jr. played Fallout 3 on PC. So I know a little bit about it, but not much. There we go. That lightened me up. What else am I carrying around? Oh, some pack stuff. Why would I have that? Alright, well let's store that too. Yep, Counter Serum saying sometimes a game is really engaging and pushes past your normal preferences, but that makes it a special game. That's true. Like, I'm playing through BioShock right now, and BioShock is a game where you are a set character. In the first game, you're Jack, and in the second game, you're Delta. And you know what? I enjoy the heck out of those games. I have no problem playing through those, even though I did not create those characters myself, and I didn't create the backstory for those characters. But yeah, BioShock's just a really good game, at least for me. Whatever it is about BioShock, everything about it is good enough that I can look past the fact that I don't get to pick what kind of character I am. You know, part of BioShock, part of playing through BioShock is that you're playing through a particular story, which again, that's how Fallout 3 is too. You know, part of Fallout 3, or I don't know, other games. There's BioWare games and, you know, all kinds of different games where they're, you know, like Uncharted series and all of those, Assassin's Creed, you know, lots of games where you're a preset character. Witcher's another one. The Shadow of Mordor, you know, you're a particular character playing through a particular story in a particular way for a particular reason, you know. That's how a lot of games are. But for some reason, like for me, for BioShock it works, but for other games it doesn't. Like I tried playing Shadow of Mordor. That was one of my Try It Tuesdays. Didn't like it, not one bit. And it wasn't just because I couldn't make my own character. It was just, you know, I didn't enjoy the game. Maybe that's what it is. Like, if the game itself is enjoyable, I'll overlook the fact that I can't make my own character. Like Fallout 4, you know? I mean, there's kind of a... I mean, I can make my own character in Fallout 4, but you have to accept, you know, certain things about the beginning of the game. Okay, fine. You know... Because the rest of the game I think is good enough that I can overlook that. But maybe in other games it's just not. It's just not good enough that I can overlook. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just that, you know, with certain games, like Uncharted, we were talking about that the other day. We were talking about Uncharted. Overboss Dovahkiin Waylander was asking me if I would ever play Uncharted. And I said no, because I didn't like the linear storyline. And I didn't like all the jumping. I don't like jumping puzzles and things like that. But, you know, I guess if I liked the main character, that was part of it for me too, is I really don't like the main character. Nathan Drake or whatever his name is. And now, it's been a long time since I played the first Uncharted game or the second. So, you know, I don't really remember exactly why I didn't like him. I just remember that I didn't like him enough that I wanted to finish playing the games. This seems like it's broken. Do I need to repair this? Let's see if we have to repair this. Yes. No, I don't want to. I'll repair it. There we go. Does that need to be repaired? No, that one's good. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I got my spikes out here, my spike traps. That the settlers from Concord walked right over when they went to Sanctuary. Oh, okay. George is saying gamma guns are the best to use when lowering your build bar. Oh, like dropping them on the ground and scrapping them or storing them to decrease my hotbar? Yeah. I don't want to do that too much, though. Because then the game starts getting glitchy for me. Or it gets laggy or whatever. Counter Serum saying it's just funny that Dance is always in power armor. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer that you can't get him out of it. Unless you use a mod. Somebody somewhere online said there was a trick that you could like sleep in a certain bed and that sometimes he would be in the bed with you, and then if you jump into his power armor before he jumps into it, he'll stay out of it. Buddy, why are you walking over my spike traps? Why are you doing that, buddy? Don't do that. But I don't know if that's really true, the thing about Dance. Because I've tried it a few times. I mean, I've definitely tried having him sleep in a bed. It's not like he ever gets out of the bed with me, you know what I'm saying? Alright, I'm gonna have to try to figure out how to get some of this stuff out of the ground here. Let's store this. Let's see what happens if I do this. Can I... Nope. It doesn't seem to want to move those things. Oh boy. So they're just like stuck in the ground forever?
Whatever you need, I'll make it happen.
Aww. Thanks, babe. So there's just no way for me to get this stuff out of the ground. Oh, good job. Good job, Bethesda. Excellent. Excellent work, you guys. Oh my gosh. I don't think it's possible. I don't know. How would I finagle this? Let's try... I'm gonna try dropping a weapon.
No. You can't go around dropping valuable things like that.
Ooh. God, he was like using the dad voice on me. You hear that? That's like the voice you use when, you know, when you're a parent and you get mad at your kids. Stop it, Poppy. Alright,
Should make good time when the weather's this clear.
Let's see if we can do... Can we select this? Put it there. See, it doesn't highlight everything. Oh man. I'm just wondering if oh look, I can bump into it though. There's a little bit of physics going on here. Oh dang. That's weird. But I can't pick it up. I can't get a hitbox on it. Oh man. That is such a bummer. Alright, well let's put Horsey in the corner here. And Mama Horsey in the corner. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna have some of our Christmas gifts have glitched through the floor. It's just the way it is. Oh well. Okay, what do we have here? All kinds of goodies. Stuff. Did I store everything? I stored everything. What were we trying to do next? Let's see. Alright, we're gonna go deal with the raider trouble so we can get Finch Farm back. Because if we have Finch Farm, then we can send... Maybe we can have a provisioner from Taffington to Finch Farm and from Finch Farm to Kingsport. We might also want to come down here and get County Crossing. So we have one going from Taffington to County Crossing, from County Crossing to Finch Farm, and then out here to Kingsport. Yeah, that might work. And the slog. We'll have to see if we can get them back too. Alright, so we're going to go to Saugus Ironworks, and we're going to go kick some ass. Let's do it. Oh man, look at it. My inventory is only 180 pounds out of 460. Yeah. Alright, I'm ready. I'm ready for this. Alright, let's go to the slog. Maybe they'll give us a quest too. Oh, Kenner Serum saying, never been one for long tutorials that drag you through the setup. Just drop me in and let me play and figure out as I go. George is talking about mods that let you skip the tutorials in Bethesda games. Yeah, I didn't think the Skyrim intro was too long. I mean, the cart ride wasn't too bad, because you just kind of roll over the hills into the town, and then it's like, alright, here, make your character. And then you do that, and then you fight a dragon, and then you move on. It wasn't too bad. Well, I don't know, I say that. At the time, I went through the entire tutorial, and then my game crashed, and the saves weren't saved. And I was so mad. This was years ago. The very first time I ever played Skyrim. It was like, what, 2010 or something? 2011? I don't remember. It is so long ago. I didn't play it right when it came out, but I played like a little bit later, like 6 months later or something. And I was so mad that I had lost that whole tutorial sequence getting to River. It was from the beginning to Riverwood. And I was like, oh my god, I just lost all of this gameplay. Oh, screw this game. I'm not going to play it. I don't want to do that all over again. And then a friend of mine says, you do realize this game's like 300 hours long. And so like that 1 hour you lost is really like not even 1% of the game. And I was like, oh, okay. And so I let a few days pass and then I went back and did it over again. And the rest is history. I mean, now it's like my favorite game ever, and I've played 1,200 hours of it and all of that. But yeah, at the time I was like, oh my god, this huge long tutorial, and it crashed and I lost it, and oh, it sucks. I'm so mad. But now I'm just like, I've played through that tutorial like 4 or 5 times now. Dude, do you have something for me? You seem like you...
Friend.
Yeah.
We're in some real trouble.
Uh-huh.
Maybe you can help.
Yeah, that sounds great. What do you need?
I'd be glad to help if I can.
It's these damn greenskins.
Oh,
The super
okay.
mutants.
Oh, we're gonna be doing a
Whenever
whole
they
bunch of
come
ass
through,
kicking.
We just have to run away or hide.
Alright,
They
I'm on
take
it.
everything they can eat and destroy most everything else. If they ever took us by
Rose
surprise,
is going around doing
we'd all
her
be dead.
her 12-step
Can't live
program,
like
making
this.
amends to everybody.
Please, you've got to help us.
Yeah.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were going to do.
I'm on it. I'm very sorry for the way you guys were treated in the past when I turned you into a vassal settlement after building up all of this for you. But we're gonna fix everything. It's gonna be great. Alright, so where do we need to go for the slog? Alright, Breakheart Banks. Yep, that's full of mutants for sure. Alright, so we're gonna do some ass kicking at Breakheart Banks and some ass kicking at Saugus Ironworks. And I bet that if we go down to County Crossing, they're gonna say, hey, we really need some help. And they're gonna send us to the National Guard training yard to kick a bunch of ghouls' asses. Alright, here we go. I say, and then I stop to read the chat room. Sorry, you guys. Let me catch up with the chat before I run off to do all this fighting. Counterstream saying Bioshock is fun. Setting in the music. Yeah, it's pretty. It's a pretty game.
Repurposing this recreational facility as a hydroponics experiment was very resourceful.
I knew you would help us.
Sure.
Yes.
You know, Dance, for a guy who's all about fighting, he's actually really smart. He uses big words. I like it. Oh, MRB is back. Celtic Granny is saying Horizon Zero Dawn's a great game, but playing it once is enough. Yeah, I'm still kicking around the idea of playing that one of these days and live streaming it. Maybe when I get done with the Bioshock collection. Can I get through here, please? Okay. Oh, Counter Serum suggesting a nudist dance mod. Hey Daniel, how you doing? Long time no see. How you been? Nope, MRB is saying, can I add you, Jewel? Add me to what, honey? Alright, let's get this Granny's kiss out. Kisses for all these clowns here. Forged. Oop. Come on. Alright. Oh, dang.
I'm not gonna make this easy for you.
What is it with them just falling over? Have you guys noticed that? Is it just me? It's like when I whack people, they're not dead yet, but they just get paralyzed and fall over. Is that a thing? Is that some... I mean, I don't think that my baseball bat's ever done that before. Oh, he's chucking Molotovs at me. See, look. He just like kind of went stiff and fell over. Is that a thing? I don't remember that happening before. Whoa. Oops, somebody's guts are all over the place. Okay. Whoa, Dave, you're catching me in the crossfire, baby. Yeah, I'd say so. Alright. Are there some up there we gotta kill? Oh, I'm walking in the fire. I don't know if I can shoot that thing down. Yep, I guess I can. Oh, hello. Who's up there? Yeah, I hear it.
Found you.
We have to go up through the whole building, though, to get up on top of the roof, I think. think there's an outside way to get up the roof. Shock and awe. Around back, maybe? I don't think so. I don't know. I could be wrong. Let's go see if we can get up on the roof. I don't have a jetpack. Still don't have a jetpack. Oh, hello. Yeah, look at you. Look at that in there. Ha ha ha. Open that. It's gonna go whoosh at me. I don't want this thing. Where's Granny's kiss? I need my wacky weapon here. Nope, that's just gonna keep on burning, huh? Oh, there it goes. Ooh, wonder glue. I'll take it. Ooh, adjustable wrench. That'll have a gear in it.
No sign of him now.
Flip lighter, scissors. Okay. Dance, you're the one with the really nice long-range weapon. Why don't you shoot those clowns up there on the roof? Yeah, see, I don't think you can get up here. I don't think there's a way up from down here. I mean, there's walkways and stuff, but I think we gotta come out on the roof. We gotta go through the main building to get up there. What was that? Oh, mute fruit. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any stairs back here. Alright. But we're still not done yet. I think it's telling me I still need to go inside, right? Yep, gotta go inside. Kill the raiders in Saugus Ironworks. Yes, I do.
If we want to win the people's hearts and minds, we have to spread the word, the Brotherhood, across the Commonwealth.
Oh, George is saying those items are embedded. There's not much you can do after that. Oh, you mean all the items that fell through the floor at Red Rocket? Yeah, I think I'm just kind of screwed there. Yep, Counter Serum says Rose in recovery. Yup. Yeah, Celtic Granny says I think it's cool how the settlements are asking for help again to make things right. Yeah, it is. I'm glad that they're doing that. Nope, Celtic Granny is saying, you hope that I play Horizon Zero Dawn? You think I might like it? Yeah, I think I would. I think I would. Alright, let's... What's this? Flamer fuel. Let me check up with the chat room and let me get a little sip of water. I mentioned earlier that I've had a sinus infection, so I'm still kind of... my voice is a little rough and I'm still not feeling 100%. Oh, MRB is saying PS4. Yeah, I don't really use my PS4. I know a lot of people are watching me on PS4, and it's really strange. Ever since they did the update, what was it, about a month or so ago? Maybe a couple of months ago, they did an update for PS4, and now people can follow each other. I've got a whole bunch of followers on PS4. So I'm going to assume that some of you who may be watching me play this right now are watching me from PS4 and not from YouTube, but I really focus on my YouTube channel for gaming stuff. I don't use the PS4 social whatever thing. I mean, I may use it for some game sharing stuff. Like if I start playing 7 Days to Die.
Hearing shit, huh?
And I do like a multiplayer thing. You know, then I may, whoa, okay, well, Dance took care of that, I guess. Alright. Anyway, then I may start looking into that and, Because I think I would need to add some of you if we were going to multiplayer 7 Days to Die or something. Oh, that's my dance. Oh yeah, alright, babe. Yeah, he's cleaning up in here. Good job. Yeah, so then if we're gonna do a multiplayer 7 Days to Die thing, I think we would have to... I'd have to know your user IDs or PlayStation IDs or whatever it is, right? I don't know. I don't know how all that works. I gotta figure it out. But for now, I have everything turned off because I was getting an awful lot of spam. Getting a whole lot of people trying to send me a whole lot of really weird messages. Oh no! I've crashed! It says only microphone audio being broadcast. An error